Yeah, just start streaming. Let's get this thing going. Alright, committed. And I want to stay committed. Because I don't want to step away and break consistency. So that's why I'm on, and we're gonna just keep it going. Streaming late once again, but that's because I had some things to take care of, unfortunately. But I'm gonna see how each day goes and just do it one day at a time. And just power on through. I don't like skip loading because then you get all the weird graphics. Of course. What is this? Hey, let me just lower my volume because it is extremely loud. I'm not sure if Roblox did another update, but it's usually when Roblox does an update, it usually gets really loud, so I'm gonna lower it down. Okay, it's looking pretty good, Alright, bet. We are at 3.3 million. Let's see if we can increase that. But first, I'm gonna go to the maze and grab some fungi potions. Now hold on. Okay, it's just me and one other player in the server. That is not terrible. Hopefully he doesn't come too late, because if he does, then yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. And then I'm gonna, after I go through the maze, I'm gonna just come back and just grind for the money or the cash, and yeah, hopefully just increase it, while of course grinding for some rare ores. Take advantage of the luck 2 or luck times 2. The luck times 2 event, by the way. Oh, hey, Fang, what's going on? Thanks for joining the stream. And, yeah, I'm just quickly gonna just speed run this. Doing pretty good. Let me see. Okay, so you're good. That's really good to hear. Just trying to speed run through this. I also just get my daily live streams going, or see how much I could do in each live stream per day. I don't really have a set schedule yet, so that's something I'm working on. But I figured I'd just keep the consistency going. But of course, to answer your question, I think, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to remain consistent. That's really it. Thanks a lot. Yeah, that's really my my goal right now. It's just to focus on that, not fall off, and yeah, just keep it going. Victor, I do appreciate that. That means a lot. I'm just gonna trek it one day at a time and see where it takes us, because yeah, a million's quite the feat. Hopefully with the luck boost I get a little more lucky and get a few rare ores. I'm kind of looking to get the Heavenite, but if I don't get it, it's all good. But if I do get that, then the next thing would be to forge the straight blade, whether that's a Hellslayer, or the hook blade, through the 1x1x1x1 strategy. Hey! What's going on? Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you as well. I'm gonna just finish up here and then probably go to the peak, mine there for a little bit. If I don't really catch any luck in the peak, then I think I'll just switch it to the Raven Cave, and hopefully I get some good stuff there. Is this Garg? You know, I crafted this Dark Knight gauntlets so long ago that I actually forgot the recipe for it. I know Seriaphal was used, but I forgot how much. And I'm not sure how many Gargs I used with this. But I think it's 1, because there wasn't really that much of an impact with the Garg. I think if it was more Gargs used with this, with the recipe used to make this weapon, it would look a different color. But judging by the way it looks, I don't think I used more than 1 Garg. I think it was just 1. And I think a few Seriaphal, which is what gives it its glow. Hellslayer with Garg. Yeah, actually it is. Even if you get it through the 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 method, it's still good. Although I think the best version of a Hellslayer with Gargantuan would be to have 6. But of course, there is a lot of risk with doing it like that. But either way is good. I feel like the safer option is just using 1 Gargantuan and then 3 other ores. They do have the fungi potions, which is actually what I came there for. As for like the other stuff, in terms of like the blueprints available, I'm gonna go and double check that. It just wasn't on my mind to check the whole list. So I think I passed it just a few corners ago. Let me just... I think it was over here, was it? No, I think it was... Oh, it was right here. Alright, so I'm gonna just go check that real quick for you. Let's see what they got. Okay, so let's scroll down. They got the compass spear. Oh, okay, so they got the cultist dagger, shark fang dagger, ornate short axe, and the compass spear. And of course the fungi potion. I'm hoping it doesn't take me too long to get 2 more Cthulhus. Now there was a spot where it was spawning pretty often. I just forgot which area it was. Yeah, it was just a lot of things I had to take care of. And I don't want to make any promises to come on earlier, because I've done that like for the past 3 streams, and somehow there is things that just turn up and makes what I said, or makes a promise I would have made in the previous stream broken. So I think I'll just see how it goes. If I come on earlier, which is what I would be striving for, then I'll come on earlier. But yeah, I don't want to jinx it, so I'll just come on when I do. But of course, the goal in the future, of course, is to come on earlier. I just can't confirm when that would be for now. Wait, is this the beginning? No, it can't be. Oh, okay. So let me just go this way again. Finally. Oh wow. So like, was the... Do you have like glasses? I appreciate that a lot. Just gonna definitely focus on consistency with the uploads. And I also might take some time to work on the Golem boss fights that happen in stream and upload them to the channel as like just content you could see on the regular. Let me just respawn. Yeah, I haven't been to like an eye exam in a while, so it's very faint, but I do kind of remember, yeah, the process of them putting something in your eye before the exam, and then I remember like them shooting like a... not shooting, but it's like you have to like look at something that's very bright, like a bright laser sort of thing. Some like machine that you got to look into, and it's like a super bright light. And yeah, it does kind of blur your vision for a little bit. I'm debating on whether I should make short content, because the last set that I put was kind of hurting the channel. So I'm not sure if I should wait until like I get more you know what? I guess it's just maybe a little fear of the views flopping. So I think what I'll do is I'll just start posting again and just test it and see what happens. Because at the same time, I'm not sure if that's what people want to see in their shorts feed. So I might have to think as to what type of content I put for the shorts. So I might actually do that again, make shorts, but I'm just not sure if I would do it solely on the Golem boss fights, if I do it, unless, you know, people ask for it. Whoa. Alright, let's go. Okay, I sort of messed up there. Wow, W on the gargantuan. W. Massive W. Yeah, we could try again in like half an hour. I should play Blox Fruit. Is the game good? Okay, so as I said in a previous stream, I was going to use this weekend to like really maximize on the ores that we get. Very long to farm. Would you say it's longer to farm than the Forge? Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop some totems and let's just have a little fun mining. Wow, these Yetis are pretty quick on the spawn. That's interesting. That's 2 weeks, doesn't sound too bad. I know. I'm about to welcome to the stream. I'm ready to drop some totems and hopefully mine some pretty good stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just buy this. Wait, should I do that? I mean, I guess, right? Yeah, I think I could. Okay, I think I could do that. Oh, you got the helmet? The gargantuan helmet? Wow. Amazing. Alright. So let's have some fun. And just, oh wait, before I do that, let me come back. Just want to get everything. Alright, so I'm gonna see how much it can help me on this stream. get me some good, or some rare ores, and hopefully craft some good stuff. You know what? Okay. Now let me just get prepared. All right, let's go. just leave that. Just love it when they have the HP of the large crystals so high that when you don't, or you forget to see it, W on the guard, you don't see it in time and you destroy the crystal right before you had the chance to see what was left. Alright, looks like somebody got a void pickaxe. Let's go. W on the seriaphal. Oops. Yeah, I'm not going that far. W no for taking out those Yetis. Yeah. Take that one. Maybe I got too much luck, perhaps? That couldn't be. I mean, I don't think I got too much luck. I think just the RNG doing its thing. Oh wow, I got a seriaphal, let's go. Appreciate it. I'm not even sure how many that is. Not even able to check. Okay. Just 7. Okay. Thanks for the totem drop. You know what? I think I'll go and fight the boss. Alright, let's go. Well, I still got a decent amount of cash. Can't complain. I'll try one more. You know what? I'll just try 2 more. I'll try 1. Figured I'd just give one more go to try to see if I can get the Heavenite. Did the server just freeze? Yep, but I think the server just froze. Wow. The lag is real. Okay, it returned. Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks a lot. I figured I wouldn't have too much. Wait, did you just say there's 2 more? Wow. Appreciate it. I mean, my experience with getting the Heavenite ore has been a long one. I was able to get the Stolen Heart and I still haven't gotten the Heaven ore or Heavenite ore. I guess that just speaks to how rare it is. But I figured, if I'm not mistaken, isn't the Stolen Heart more rare than the Heavenite ore? Oh. It's actually not. Okay. That's interesting. I'm debating as to whether or not I should put more ruins on my pickaxe, but I figured just keep saving until Island 4. You only got one Heavenite in your life, wow. You know, what they should have did was they should have made the Heavenite ore. They should have made it so that it not only could be gotten in the floating crystal, but also in the heart of the island. Because it's pretty rare for a floating crystal to appear. So, like, having it so that it could appear in both the floating crystal and the heart of the island, it just make the odds of somebody getting it much easier. And I mean, it wouldn't be too easy either, but, you know, it's like your odds of mining in the Raven Cave, you can get more rare ores much easier than in the peak. Like last stream, was it last stream? I was mining in, yeah, I think it was. I was mining in the Raven Cave with the same, you know, using the fungi potions, using the luck potion and the minor potions, and I was having a blast. Luck was through the roof. And I didn't use any totems, so I imagine it would have been even better. But just to have, like, the ability to have the Heavenite ore, yeah. You know, yeah, I guess, yeah, I think I'll take it. Thanks a lot. I was debating as to whether or not I should take it, because it's like you want to save it for the Heavenite ores, since these things don't really spawn so often, but it's like Suryaffle's better than nothing. And I could always just use an extra one. So I appreciate that. Do you guys want to just do a little mining session in the Raven Cave? I figured the luck would be much more, well, much better. Nice. Oh. Guess I'll just take this. Thanks a lot. But I figured the luck of the Raven Cave is much better, so I figured if we put like a few totems down, we could farm for some better stuff and probably snag a few coinites and a few other things. I think I might just do that, although I think I will probably only use one fungi mushroom potion because I want to increase it past 51. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I might one day get the lucky. I might get lucky one day to get the Heavenite ore, but I don't think there's enough. And I think there has to be like at least 3 or 4 floating crystals to have the chance at getting a Heavenite ore. Whereas if there's like 2, it's a huge 50-50. And it's like you could have like multiple mining sessions and not get one at all. So I think I'll just go to the Raven's Cave. Oh wait, like, I feel it's so difficult that I might have a better chance of getting the heart of the island before I get the Heavenite ore. That's how rare I feel it is for me. I just do one. I mean, yeah, like that's the luck down here is definitely much better. I was able to grab like I think 2 coinite. I used 1, so I'm not. Yeah, okay. So I used 1 already. But I was able to grab 2 from nothing, and I didn't even use any of the totems, so that just says a lot about the luck. So I think I'm gonna do just 1 of each. It's probably like 2 something maybe. I don't know. Alright. So now, see, I'm not sure. I think I should do. It's a good area. Should take up all of this. This is probably a good spot. Or do we want to go further back? Sure. Maybe this is a good spot, right? Yeah, I'll let that person go and snag it. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna drop this. I think I'll just drop this right here. No, you know what? I want to grab that one as well. So, it's not all the way in the back. Then we could just grab some of these. Let me see. How much do they go for? $249. Yeah, I don't see why not. Oh wait, no, let me take that off because I remember I didn't, and I accidentally bought something I didn't even want to buy, and it went to somebody else, which made it like 2 times worse. Yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate you sticking around and watching my streams. You guys are the best. I hope to do more of these going forward. But trying to get the reps in, staying consistent, and not falling off. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I just lost that already. Never mind. I appreciate it. Yeah, I try to not be as energetic as some YouTube streamers. I guess the energy is welcome, but I feel like it could be a little much if you just want to chill. So yeah, again, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Coinite. I think I saw it right. Yeah, that's a Coinite. You guys want to do another boss fight? Awesome. Let me just mine these two here. You guys seen the new design for the boss for Island 4? I think the design goes pretty crazy. And it might be a difficult boss battle for sure. That's what it looks like based on the design. I know when they finally come out with that, I'm gonna just stream it like crazy. That's the only thing I'll be looking forward to. I just hope that, like, if you use like a gargantuan weapon and you have like a somewhat decent armor, it could at least hold against some of its attacks. Wait, hold up. Is it me or is... That's from... Wow. You know, I never actually noticed or took the time to notice that he's holding a small little spider on his shoulder. Or arm. Interesting. Yeah, I think so too. Because you sure can't find it on this island. Hopefully he drops quite a few, like more than 2, maybe like 4. Plus something else, that would be good. Oh, you guys are at the maze? Because I could... I could wait for you guys to finish up. Oh, okay, that's awesome. I think that player actually needed help, but I'm not sure. I don't think he watches the stream, so... But I believe he's one of the users that asked me for, I think, help with getting him some ores. But yeah. He's got a void pickaxe now, so I believe when he started, or when he came to the server yesterday, he had a snow pickaxe. Yeah, it's absolutely horrible just seeing dots. I mean, I get the idea of safety, but I feel like they could at least put, like, you know, some form of chat so that we could at least understand each other in game, so it's not just dotted lines. Oh yeah, Forge Weekend 3, I forgot. Wait, what happened? Rip. Rip for sure. Well, at least I got a Golem heart. Not really expecting the frost spec, because I kind of want a minor shard. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. Let me see the frost spec. Did I do it right? Oh wait, no I didn't. Oh, okay, I see. You know, just reminded me of when they hopefully add a new race slot to get the Golem class again, which, by the way, was my first good race class. You know, that's the race I started with, essentially. Once I landed on the Golem, that was basically how I started the game, and it's good. And I feel like it would be even better now that the Duranite armor can be made. So you like made the Duranite armor and then you put like equip it with a gargantuan colossal sword. So you do like crazy damage and you can eat attacks or you could defend against a lot of attacks. So you're like a walking wall that can give extremely tough attacks to enemies. Yeah, that would be awesome to see, I think. Yeah, that would be that would also be good. I mean, it's kind of a side project. Like, even what I mentioned with the Golem and the Colossal Sword, I would only try that if they give us another race slot. But I would know that's a lot of money. In fact, I don't even know how many Duranite I have. Just run that here. So I only have like 4 Duranite. It's not even like a idea that's doable. Yeah, so I think we should be good, more or less, for a good while. But I would just hope they add another race slot, because I would just love to get back the Golem race again. I mean, it's probably not as good as the other races, but I just liked it because it was my first good race choice, or role. Yeah. And it's like, I liked it because it naturally had the ability to decrease the attacks that it received by 25%. Or around that. I'm not really too sure on the stats, but the only downside was that it was slow. And that's really why it even changed in the first place. Or else I would have kept the Golem class. But that's really good that they are ultimately not going to make it so much of a power increase. Dark, right? Yeah. Now that you mention it, I might actually just pass there real quick and mine a few things. Mine a few dark, right? Or at least try to. And then come back to fight the boss like one more time before ending the stream. And then might focus more on grinding for oh yeah, I would definitely appreciate that a lot if you could, or if you don't mind. Oh wait, I don't think I did I? Yeah, I didn't put up the display, did I? No. sometimes, oh, well that's nice. So I got 3 more rerolls. It's wonderful. Oh wait, right, and then Forge Weekend 3. I keep forgetting to put in the codes. You know, the last code that we had, Forge Weekend 2, I felt like I was on the last day. Of that code before I put it in. And that was a close one. Okay, so that's how many? I don't know. All right, so that's like 41. According to some, I've heard that they've nerfed the race a little bit, so, but I've heard others say that not by much, and I didn't really notice any changes, so it was just like sometimes I would notice like, okay, if I forgot the weapon I was using at the time with the life drain ruins, if I would forget to equip it, then I would notice like, okay, I'm not taking back enough HP or as much as I would usually take. But when I have it equipped, works just fine. Okay, I got a drain edge. That's what I like to see. Yeah. Now that would be good. That would be really good to see. A luck and minor potion level 2 on Island 4. Yeah, that would be pretty exciting to see. Because I think we have a health potion too, right? In Island 3. But then again, nobody really uses health potions. They're not really that good. Yeah, so that's really good that they have that. Another drain edge. Let's go. Well, I gotta check them. Just take a quick check at those. so you two. Okay, this is very good. Oh, the lifesteal percentage is good at least. 9, attack speed of 8. Yeah, we'll just keep this one. Because I think I have a better one. Yeah. Yeah, much better. So, I'll just leave that. Is there anything else? I see one for 11, so I'm gonna say 11. But I'm not sure of the max, but I did see 11. Okay, this is 9. This is 11, yeah. I haven't seen any higher than that, so yeah, 11. Got 2 11s. 7 go, that's a 10 only. But this one has 15. But they nerfed it to, okay. So they nerfed it to 11. But I mean, if you have 2 11s and then you have the vampire race, yeah, really good. Oh, really? I'll grab that. Appreciate it. Okay, I don't see anything there. Magma, I would mind that, but not really looking for that. You know what? Yeah. Alright, I'll just mine it. I don't think I'll be able to catch an opportunity where you grab that again. Easily, I might add. Oh wait, yeah. Let me. Oh wait, no, that's a previous message. Okay. Yeah, that's what happens, and if that happens, that's very much okay, because that's happened to be. Oh really? Let's. Beautiful. Okay, let me just sell my stuff, because I have a feeling like I'm just gonna be full. Okay, I got 200 left, but yeah, I just want to make sure I don't ever sell that, because that would just be horrible. Okay, so let me just do that again. I don't think I need any of these, so I'm gonna just leave that. Should be good. Demonite. Perfect. I think I'm locked into this. Okay, there we go. Appreciate it. So let me just hop over these guys here. Appreciate the assistance with these. Although at this rate, I mean, I might have more to make a Demonite Raven armor than a Darkright. But I really would rather Darkright. Nope. Another drain edge. Let's see what that's about. Not bad. 11% heal with 14% fracture. Sweet. Appreciate it. Wait. Okay. So I was thinking, like, at some point I wanted to make a short video going over the best way to progress and also level up, like, not level up, but like make a lot of money in Island 2. And I was thinking, like, okay, like, the best method for farming money would be the volcanic depths, especially, well, for late game, I would say, because I would have to go into the other area. I forgot what that area is called. I could see it over here, but you'd have to be, is it the Ashen Passage? I believe it is. I believe it's the Ashen Passage for like mid-game players, and then the Volcanic Depths for, well, the Ashen Passage could be mid-game, late-game players, and then the Volcanic Depths could be late game. And then that being the best way to farm for money. But I don't want them too long, because a lot of YouTubers, they spend like, and I get it, you know, it's YouTube, you're trying to get the ad revenue for your videos, so it's understandable. But it's like when you're just searching, and I'm just thinking of myself, you know, when I was starting out, like I really like to listen to like 8 to 10 minute plus long videos as to like what's the best money method strategy for Island 2. So I was thinking of making them shorter, so it's like it's straight to the point. But it's like it holds some of the best things that players can do to progress through Island 2. Oh, another Demonite. Thanks so much. And then so essence farming, of course, will be the best way to make money in Island 2, and that's after defeating, that's after doing Sensei Moro's quest and Captain Rowan's quest, I believe. That's his name, Captain Rowan. Oh, Darkright. Really appreciate that. But yeah, so I think I'll do that. Now, I won't make them into, I mean, they won't be that short anyways. They'll probably be like around 2 or 3 minutes. I was thinking originally of making shorts out of them, but it requires so much editing to do that. So yeah, I think I'll just make them like 2 or 3 minutes long. Wait, is that like another Demonite? Oh, let me just sip one over. Appreciate it. I wonder if they're ever gonna bring out that boss that they were talking about so many months ago. The one with like 2 axes, I believe. Are they gonna like make the entrance here deal with that boss? I've heard players talking about this being like the entrance. Even YouTubers talking about it, like this being the entrance to fighting it. But I really wonder. Oh well, that's a shame. It had a really good design. But could that be what they were also hinting at? Like when they brought out the design for the Island 4 boss, they did say right below it something. I kind of forgot. But they were hinting at it being something that we remember. My mind first went to that boss with the 2 axes. I don't know if like they were hinting at that coming back possibly. That'd be really interesting if that's like them hinting at them bringing it forward, or finally bringing it into existence for us to fight. You know, and you do bring up a really good point, because it's like a lot of the... Well, one, it would make it more interesting for players that are in World 2. Something to look forward to. Oh, sweet. Let me grab that dark right. I'll just kill this guy first. Because there's kind of a lot that I was looking forward to in Island 2. I think I might show it before going back. But I believe they had like a quest. I mean, they're gonna bring it as far as their recent message is concerned. Let me see. Dungeons, raids. So I guess they're gonna do something with that quest board that's seen, like when you enter the island, like a little before Sensei Moro. A little before you meet Sensei Moro, you see like a quest board. So I figured like the dungeons and raids would have something to do with that, even for Island 2 players. Yeah, you know, I've heard a lot of people say that the game is still in beta. Is it really in beta still? And like, how many islands are they planning to release before it comes out of beta into full release? I mean, my thoughts on it is that I'm fine with that direction. I was just always wondering, like, how long would they keep it in beta if it's in beta? Like, how long would they keep it till they release or decide to release it? Well, yeah, that does make sense. Now I'm thinking about it, like, you know, I'm always just clicking so fast into things, and it's like, wait, yeah, it's in the title. But then, you know, with that being said, it's like, why do people complain about the game dying? You know, it's like, if it's in beta for a reason. It's interesting how there's so many people that, I mean, players that complain, and rightfully so. You want the game to do well, but it's like throwing around this narrative that the Forge is dying. It's like, and I believe it will. It's like, I don't think the devs went this far just for it to flop and go to zero. Like, and it's not like the game is bad, really. It's like they're complaining about there being more things to do in the game, and it's like, my stance, because I listen to numerous and quite a few YouTubers saying, oh, well, the game is dying, and some of them saying, oh, well, you know, if they don't update within a certain time frame, then I'm gonna move on to a new game. Like, that's supposed to sway anybody. My thing is, if it's in beta, give the devs a chance to actually cook. Like, if we get, or when we get rather, to Island 5, and then you see, oh, okay, like, we're in Island 5 and like nothing much has changed in terms of what you can do in the game, then sure, you know, like, that's when I feel like, you know, there's not much to do. It's Island 5, you have a whole bunch of problems, a whole bunch of players complaining, the devs not listening, most of all, which that's not the case. But I'm saying, like, if the devs were not listening, then they would have a point. But it's like you're calling for the death of the game, basically, before the game had even a chance to really shine. And a lot of players are like, oh, well, the update should have been this week. Do we have to wait another week? And it's like, I basically commented, I think I commented on numerous video, and I basically just said, if you're really that bored, or at least that was my point, like, if you're essentially just bored and there's nothing to do, just play another game and wait for the devs to release the update. Like, you don't have to play, you know? I mean, the fact that you are playing and considering, you're playing and then saying that the game is boring kind of just means that, well, it means one thing: you actually enjoy the game to some extent, because you wouldn't play it so much to say that you're bored of it. I believe it's gonna come out soon. I would say they probably might time it around or close to when that new Abyss game is coming out. And so giving them another week to really just finalize things and probably even surprise players with a few other quality of life updates would be much better than thank you so much. Having them release it like they did Island 3 and then having to correct or do a whole bunch of corrections just to balance the game, and players constantly complaining. And my stance the whole time is just let them take the time they need to make sure that the update is more of quality than quantity. Even if they release it little by little, what's going to happen? It's going to just be a repeat of what happened with Island 3. So it's like, I don't get it when YouTubers like Numerous, they go and then they say, okay, well, yeah, they like quality, but to a certain extent. It's like, well, what do you mean? The game is in beta. Like, what? How else do you expect the game to actually get better? Right. And for a lot of players, that's a huge quality of life improvement. I know for me it is. I don't feel as scared trying to forge for certain weapons. I know that, okay, I may still not get what I want, but it's still within the range of what I would have wanted. And that's really all that counts. For most times when you go to Forge. So it's like they're listening, the devs are listening, and there we are. Thanks a lot. How many is that? Sweet. Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah, I know. That's really a lot. I think they should add like 2 more race slots, and if they do that, I might re-roll for both. One slot would either be for an angel or archangel, and then the other would be for like a golem race. I think I have like, in Dark Rite I have 20 now, and then Demon Knight I think I have like, okay, so 43 for Demon Knight. I think I would cap them both at 50 because I don't think I need that much. Or the reason why I'm trying to go to 50 is in case it messes up. So the recipe messes up on like the first couple of attempts. I have enough to at least craft like one, if not the whole thing. Oh. Thanks a lot. But yeah, so far, I mean, having played The Abyss from, you know, I actually do not know when I started exactly. I have like a ballpark, maybe like October. That's what I think. I think achievements. There we go. Yeah, I don't really know. What would that be? 254. I'd have to do a lot of math just to get that. I know, like, oh, I think I could do that real quick. Let me just pull a calculator. Yeah, I don't think we need more races necessarily. I mean, they could probably add some more in the future, but I think a cooldown on that is also good. It allows players to catch a breather and then also not overwhelm them with so many options. Yeah, it really is. It's like, I think I had around 41 rerolls when I attempted to get the Archangel, and I just landed, no. I landed on nothing but zombies, humans, and undeads. And then I just bought like one reroll at a time and just said, you know what, I'm just gonna spend like $10 worth, and if I don't get it, I'll just stick with the vampire, and landed on the demon, and so I just kept that. Like, Archangel is definitely tough. Um, 254. Not really sure how much that would be. Speed that up a little. I've got a calculator. Let's see. 24 times like 6. What would that be? 144. Okay, so 24 times 12. 288. So That's not making sense. 254 hours. Oh, you know, that can't be right. Okay, so that would definitely not get me anywhere close. 3 fire right? Let me see. Where is that? Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of luck. You definitely don't find that easily. Sweet. I'll just grab this. Thanks a lot. Here we go. Grab this. I think there's something here. There we go. Done. Huh. Interesting. I filled up that fast. Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, 140. Oh, okay, so let me sell all these really quick. Oh, wait. You know what? Max. Select. Accept. Okay. I think I'm gonna end this stream. You want to fight the boss one last time? Let me go. Okay, let me go over here. No, let me go over. You know what? Okay, let me do that. And that. Finally. I'm gonna do this. Teleport. Alright. Oh wait, right. Let me just double check the drain edges I have. Okay, so this one is just pure lifesteal. Not gonna take it. Not taking it. This is pure lifesteal, but it's 11, so I'll grab that. 10 with a... Okay, this one has gotta go. I will take this one because it's 10% heal, 14% attack speed. Could always use that. I don't need this one. So let's go to sell items. Okay, under 2 minutes. Let's just delete those. All right. I'll just invite everybody. I guess he just wants to mine, I guess. Yeah, so I'll just do that. Or, yeah, maybe you want to mine, so I'll just go forward. Alright. Okay, that's pretty much it. I think that's... Oh. Yeah. I'm about to end the stream. But you can add me. I'll just put my username in the the chat. And I will add you so you could just hop in, because I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. Oh, that's dope. I'm gonna check out your channel. Yeah, I could check it out right here. Let me just go and or is it this? Yeah, I could use this one. It's okay. Yeah, it looks like it's Demon Knight. Yeah, like, might actually try that. Wait a minute. I don't see... Oh, I'm missing an I. Let's try that again. I think I typed it right. I'm pretty sure I typed the name right. Kitty Gami. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did type it right. I don't see why it's not working. Ah, there you go. Okay, got you. So I'm gonna just subscribe. Dope. Alright, so I'll check you out. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that looks really good. So that's like that. What that looks like to me to be a demonite cultist dagger. That's what it looks like. That's looking really good. I wonder what he put. Like, did he use like gargantuan and demonite? That'll be a really interesting thing to know. But if he did, then I figured that would be a pretty strong dagger. Because it's like only 3 ores, but if you put like a demonite mostly, and then use like gargantuan, yeah, that'll be pretty clean. Pretty clean setup. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Appreciate you guys. Do I have any coinite? I do, and if you want to join the server, I could actually take you there for free before heading off. So you could join. Oh, wait. My fault. You said you had me, and I'm just talking away. Let me go and accept. Yeah, so I'm gonna accept your request, and I'll take you to the maze for free before heading off. You can't join? I wonder why that is. Okay, so, I mean, since I already added you, let me just see if I can invite you then. Okay, so I'm gonna invite. I'll just grind a little bit in the meantime. Still no? Wow. That is interesting. Yeah, I do. Like, you don't see the request sent. Let me. Oh, wait, no, I can't send another one. But yeah, it's set for me to invite friends. Oh, you see the invite. Wait, it takes you to Stonewakers? Okay, so you're gonna have to use your portal. That's what you... I think that's what happened. Let me see. Yeah, I appreciate your help with getting me those Demonites and Dark Rites. Appreciate it now. I'm just trying to get up to about 50 before I attempt to forge, because I think I'll forge it on stream, because why not? Yeah, let me just... Yeah, if you don't see anybody when it takes you to Stonewakers, then you need to teleport, or sorry, you need to use the portal and go to Island 3. Wow, that's a nice recipe. Okay, so set H. Let me check. I don't think I set an H for the server. Unless that was part of the recent update. Let me go here. Do this. Yeah, I don't have an H set. So what I'm gonna do is what's the name of sweet tomato? So what I just did was I just added you as a server member. Not really sure if that would help, but you could try joining. How you do? But see, that's the thing. Because I already used it in this server, you'd be able to just get it for like get to the maze for free, because I essentially already paid for it in this server. Oh, nice, you're in. Oh wait, what am I doing? Neat. Yeah, no problem. Figured, you know, why not? I don't think, but I think what I'll do is also check to see if the shop is also changed, but I don't think so. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but I think it would be a really cool idea that when they finally drop the ability for people to make guilds, like each guild has their own ship that they could traverse the waters with. I feel like it would be a pretty cool idea. Wait a minute. Okay, it reset it. So you know what? I think I'll also do this before leaving as well. Wasn't planning on that, but I think I'll just do that and then be out. I think it's this way. Okay, we're here. Now let me just see what she, or whatever the fun guy has. Okay. So it did not reset for me, so I think we're pretty much good there. Oh, you didn't get the Dark Knight Gauntlets yet? I guess when I stream later, if you're on or happen to be gone, oh, right over here. I guess when I go live later today, I mean, well, it's kind of late, but I mean, like, when I get up and everything, we could hit the maze again and see. Wait, did we come from this direction? I don't think so. We'll see if the maze resets then. Now I kind of forgot, but I think there's a spot where Cthulhu spawns. Okay, I think it's this spot. So like, not really. I mean, I went to the maze to check to see what they had or if the shop resetted. It didn't. And so I just decided to do the daily, not the daily quest, but I guess the quest that repeats with the maze, the masked stranger. And I think after that I might just, end the stream and then maybe do like another hightail stream. And then call it a morning, I guess. Yeah, we might have to have a whole totem session if we're even to help you get even a quarter of that. Wait, I think this is the beginning, so we could reverse. Where are we going from? Yeah, we could go back. Neat. You still need another Cthulhu? Wait, I think it's this way. Alright, so I think that pretty much concludes this stream. I'm gonna go and stream Hightail for a little bit and then head off. Whoops. I'll just take care of this guy. Thank you guys for joining the live. Appreciate you guys sticking with me, and I'll hopefully be back on later, a little earlier. Till then, bye.